guess who's at home? Because their husband is sick. Amongst a million other things. This is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. The sacrifices you gotta make. The L's you gotta take when you're married. So, I'm gonna make him some top ramen as I prepare to make soup. I make a homemade chicken tortilla soup. It's the bomb. And it should help him recover. You got some medicine, you got some tea, some Ricola that I need to go take to him. And yeah, we're gonna get this recovery process going. Antwane is very much like my dad. He does not like to be missing work. I had to convince him to stay home today because I'm pretty sure he would have tried to go. And so, you know, here the fuck we are. Here we are. But, I guess I can record making the chicken tortilla soup or something. Maybe I'll do that. The day in the life of a wife. I would say large. It said jumbo when I bought it. I would say large though. Sweet onion or yellow onion chopped up. Oopsie, if you find a bad piece, take it out. And a shitload of garlic because I love garlic. If you don't like garlic, don't use a lot. But garlic is like the best shit. To our pot, yes, I'm a real cook. Burning pots and all. So we're gonna turn that on. I love this big ass tamale pot. That's what I call it. And I'm gonna use regular vegetable oil today because I'm all out of olive oil and all that other shit. But we're basically going to put a nice little coat, if you will, on the onions. The onions and garlic before we add the other shit. Oh, this is one hand is different. One thing I like about home cooking, meaning not just cooking at home, but like you're cooking for yourself, your spouse, your family, is that you don't have to be politically correct. Everything doesn't have to be chopped perfectly. You can use your hands. I gotta get all that in there. I cannot waste garlic. I love garlic. Okay. Here's my soup spoon. So we just give that a couple of minutes till it's nice and fragrant. We don't want the garlic to burn, or the onion. So once they kind of start getting that translucent flavor, translucent look, and you can smell it, we go in with our stock. I'm making chicken tortilla soup. I like to use a chicken stock or chicken broth. They both do the same thing. That smells good. As you can see, start to get some translucent on there, a little brown bits, and it smells amazing. So with the stock to go. Let's see, I have some left over. So I'm using, this is a free range. I love Simple Truth. This one's low sodium, and I think the other one I got is just fat free. So, straight to the pot. Boom. depending on how much soup you're trying to make, that's how many broths you would use. So, ooh, Antwane gonna kill me. I turned it long ways. Doing stuff with one hand is not easy, let me tell you. So I'm going in with essentially 2. I think I used 1 cup from the first one when I made shrimp and sausage Cajun pasta the other night. So boom, in there, right? Make sure you, I like all my bang for my buck, so I'm gonna make sure I, and you know what? Shit be recyclable. I'm just not finding out. I used to throw these away. You can recycle these, y'all. So make sure you recycle. Now, I'm gonna let that get to going. Now we usually buy, excuse me, a marinated chicken thigh, but the deli wasn't open at the time that I went. So I'm gonna just go in with some boneless, skinless thighs. That just means I'm gonna have to season a little more aggressively. Now, are y'all chicken washers? Yeah, I won't lie. Sometimes I don't. I remember, especially if I'm buying one from the deli that's already like marinated. No, I'm not about to rinse the chicken. I don't got time for that. You rinsing off the seasoning. But I remember my granny like washing chicken in the sink. Like I remember that, right? But then the older I got, when I became an adult and I started cooking, I was not doing that. And then recently, on Facebook, people was talking about it. And I was like, oh shit, like, people do wash their chicken. Why? Somebody let me know. Why are we washing our chicken? What do we think we're getting off of the chicken when we wash it? So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like, I'm not really tripping, to be honest. I ain't got sick from my cooking, so. One hand, I wouldn't be doing this like this, but since the nigga only got one hand. Ooh, look, I made ramen earlier. Noodles for Antwane. Why I just fuck up the whole cold damn stove? I'm just going in. Boom. So this is almost 3 pounds worth of chicken thighs. Again, I like to do chicken thighs because I love dark meat. I love chicken thighs. They're quick to cook, easy. They don't dry out, and they're relatively inexpensive. Whenever you mess with chicken, you're supposed to, I dropped a piece. Supposed to wash your hands. So, try to do that as best as I can with one damn hand. And I don't wash them again because I still gotta throw the wrapper and the chicken away. I had to clean up like the water, chicken juice. That's not cute. So since I am not using my usual marinated chicken thighs, that means we gotta flavor this bad boy up. Now for me, soup is like any other thing, like spaghetti or pasta or like what else? I don't know. It's better. It gets better as the night passes. So even though it's gonna be fire today, like it's gonna be fire tomorrow. Turmeric. I try to sneak turmeric into any and everything because it's just a great anti-inflammatory seasoning. Or spice, I should say. Cumin. Ground cumin. It's a staple in what I like to think as Hispanic dishes because just something about it gives it that taste. So I like to go in with a good amount. I know it don't seem like a lot is coming out, but don't worry. I got a whole nother damn thing of this. I use cumin a lot. Ground cumin. Cumin. And I'm going to leave that one out because I'm going to use more of this later. Let's see what else we got. Boom. Ground paprika. Throw that in there. And y'all, it's a soup. It needs to be flavorful. The chicken needs to get it as well as the broth. So it's okay to get a little heavy-handed with your seasoning. Pepper. Ground black pepper. I like to use fresh black pepper, but I mean, everybody ain't got time for that. Boom. In with the pepper. That's just like a staple, right? What else? Boom. Chili powder. Go in with that. Boom. Let's see. We don't want lemon pepper. We don't want basil. We don't want rosemary. A little cayenne. Boom. Little goes a long way for cayenne. And that's all I'm going to put in here for now. You know what? Actually, I'm going to put a little garlic salt. Just a little. Because we got a shit load of garlic in there. And plus, I'll be trying to have all the salt. But salt is necessary. Later on, I'll probably put a lemon up in there. If I have lemons and limes, then I'll use them. And then you just stir that up. So, I'm going to let that cook. Let the chicken get nice and cooked where I can take it out and chop it up or shred it. And then I go in with the vegetables. So, be back. Why you here?
Because I'm sick. Well, I mean, because you convinced me to be here. I probably would have went to work if you was at work, so.
Y'all hear him sounding like a damn frog. And he wanted to go to work. He wanted to go to work. If I would have got up and went to work, he would have went to work.
Yeah, I would have went to the gym. I would have came home.
We can still go to the gym. A good sweat might be good.
I don't know. I think about it.
Now you gotta think about it. So he got Ricola. I bought him 2 bags of Ricola. Actually, 2 different ones. A honey something and a lemon mint. He had the Starbucks tea. He got his nighttime only because I want him to go to fuck to sleep. Because when you sleep, you heal. I got the Kroger brand because that was cheap. I made him noodles earlier. The chicken soup is for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that up.
And it feels nice to be able to do that because if it was the reverse and I was the one sick, he would be doing all these things for me before he goes to work. So I have a cocktail.
Yeah, you gonna make me a hot toddy. I need alcohol.
We don't have whiskey, baby.
So what? Just put some alcohol in there. What's the difference?
I think it's specifically made with whiskey.
I'm pretty sure they got a recipe.
I'll look up one, okay?
With fucking syrup.
Anyway, it's about almost 10:30. I would be getting ready to go to lunch. Well, my lunch at work starts at 11:30, so I would be like counting down that hour. Probably hungry as shit. All right, y'all. So we got to the end. Excuse me. So I took the chicken out. I took the chicken out when it was basically almost done, right? Like 95% done, so that I could cut it up. And at home, I like to do chunks. You know, you don't have to shred it. That's what I like about cooking at home. It doesn't have to be perfect. I went back in with the seasonings, which is why you see we got a nice little darker, richer broth. Went back in with the turmeric, went back in with the paprika, went back in with the cumin, a little more garlic salt. And I did end up putting 1 whole lemon juice in there. 1 whole lemon juice. The juice of 1 whole lemon in there. Cut that chicken up, put it back. We got carrots, corn, and black beans. And that's good to go. So the only thing you could do, or to make it better at this point, if you have like some cilantro or anything, I don't think I have any cilantro. I don't have any fresh herbs, but I think I have some parsley. I obviously would prefer cilantro for reasons, but I got some parsley, so that'll work. Just sprinkle, and I'm gonna stir that in. A good green, like, always just makes things better. A good parsley, a good cilantro, oregano, and if it's fresh, even better, but believe me, that'll do the job. That's gonna be it. Look at that. You can't. That's the thumbnail right there. So, all that's left is for me to get to the ball. I know I'm not the only person. Mine is this. The only person that just got like a whole bunch of appliances up here. Am I the only messy one? Let me know. All these cups, hubby and wife. Oh, I got just a small saucepan, so Antwane gonna want 2 bowls, I'm sure. But this is the end for me. So I go up in here. Nice ladle full. For me, I want to make sure that he gets a lot of broth because he's sick. But also make sure he gets a good amount of chicken. Boom, like that. Right? Then, if you're sick, I probably wouldn't recommend this, but I know Antwane is not going to live his life without it. Sour cream. 4 cheese Mexican. And avocados. That's in here. Boom. It's a jumbo. Let's see which one's more ready. This one is ready. My finger's in the way, I'm sorry. And some tricolor tortillas. Final result.
That's gonna make sure he give you every fucking thing. To school you in everything, cause you him like he looking at you like it's a mirror. So take advantage of your fathers, tap into them. Some of your fathers had you when you was young, and they couldn't be the fathers they needed to be.
Of course, you can decide how much avocado, sour cream, cheese, etc. you want. I like a lot.
Y'all disconnected from your dad, so they can't be the grandfathers they need to be. They need to be the grandbabies need to see dad. I got my father and my grandfather.
Almost gone, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know the bowl.
All right. Told y'all I was going to the bowl.